think I'm done. Although I should probably eat the chicken, because chicken's expensive. That's 40% of this game will take long. It's a Lego game, but it'll take ages. Like, that's what Lego games do. They just take a long time to finish. I've also been in such a movie watching kick. The last 5 movies that I have watched have been Indiana Jones 4, Twilight New Moon, Wonder Woman, Tarzan, and then Mean Girls. Because apparently I have just the most random assortment of films that I watch. Okay, let's turn you up slightly. That's good. Anyway. Hey J-Palms, how you going?
Dr. Strange has on his sanctum. Where can I get one of those?
I gotta admit, the more I see of Miss Marvel in like this, the more curious I am about how they're gonna show her powers on screen in the TV show. Because, like, how are they gonna show this without it looking ridiculous, you know? There's many questions about it. But anywho. So I figured out I have a lot of levels left of this game, and it made me really sad. Because this game is not the best. So you need 2.5 years to get to 60%. Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, let's go. I want you to jump, you bitch.
These constant villain attacks us no joke.
Where are we going? This one?
Out there.
That's right, we got ourselves set up.
I need a change of scenery.
Didn't we? We got ourselves set up for the mission. We shouldn't complete it.
Detected a crime pretty close to you. Hey, wouldn't it be great if this was the last crime ever? Nah, a girl can dream.
So, with the help of the superior eyes of Heimdall, the heroes now know where all the pieces of the Nexus are. They just need to get them to Doctor Strange so he can work his magic and know where it can be brought to Chronopolis. One of the fragments is somewhere in Kunlun, the mystic and strange land where it's all meditation and yak's milk.
Oh, yes.
Iron Fist? I
We're
remember
back
that
at the
guy.
skin sadness. I
He'll
know.
help the heroes get into
I know.
Kunlun and get their fragment. If they can help him take
I'm
out
kind of committed
Kingpin,
now.
who set himself up in the New York of the
It's a little bit sad.
Okay, so who's helping Fisty? Spider-Man? You gotta be kidding me!
I'm good.
We had to take down Kingpin, and one man stood in the way.
I'm a little bit wishing that I wasn't playing this, but like I am committed to finishing this now, so
Walking canes, crystal tipped.
here we are.
Take the elevator, 5th floor, through the office. What kind of doll are you?
The kind of doll that don't appreciate guys calling her doll.
You better not be calling me doll either.
I'd arranged a rendezvous with a guy who could help on the inside.
So you're Spider-Man's contact? Are you guys related?
Let's just say we have a few things in common. Taking down the notorious Kingpin, huh? Sounds like quite a caper. Count me in.
Thanks, Turtleneck. I'm glad I looked you up.
Careful, team. Fisk and his goon squad will be looking for us.
Great. Oh, I think I'm done with this. I enjoyed it, but I just was not hungry. Okay. Wait, yes, times 2 is on. Good. I still haven't finished the first Lego Marvel Superheroes. I keep meaning to, and then I get busy. And so I don't. I'm very close, though. I think I've only got a handful of levels left, and then there's just like a couple races, and then mostly just a bunch of like specific trophies I have to go and get, and then I should be done. Which is awesome.
Huh? What was that? That door. Did it just slam on its own? Are those electric locks?
Seems just a little high-tech for an office block in this era, don't you think?
With Kang in charge, anything's possible. Let's find a way to open it.
Oh, also, so I had no idea that apparently there is a new PlayStation State of Play happening this week. Like, I was completely unaware that that was a thing. Found out today. I'm not mad about it. I do enjoy the State of Plays. Huh, yeah. So the State of Play is happening, I wonder what they've been announcing. Yeah, I don't know. So it's 7:30 a.m. on Thursday, my time, is when it's going to be up. But yeah, I have no idea what they're going to be announcing. I'm like, what even is there to announce? I can't think of any, like, PlayStation exclusives coming out by the end of the year. I don't really know what they're planning on announcing, unless they're going to talk about, like, PlayStation 5 availability stock-wise for the end of the year, but... Okay, I know the lighting is, like, a situation, but that's because of daylight savings.
Will help deal with this.
Is that better? Did that help? Yes. Stupid daylight savings. Stay. Stupid daylight savings. Could be early exclusive or delayed. But yeah, it could be. They tend to like to have some good news without like too much bad news though. So who knows? Oh, wait, shit, wrong way. But I will be very curious to see what they announce. Who else is excited for House of Death Saturday? Oh my god! I'm crazy excited. Every time I come in here, I just see this looking at me. Like, I haven't opened it yet. That's my plan on Friday, in between doing some other stuff. I'm gonna, like, download it onto the PlayStation and get it all set up and ready to go. But I'm so excited. So excited for it. And yes, I do believe that there is a strong possibility that we will accidentally murder everyone. Literally everybody. I'm just getting a vibe that we are likely to murder literally every character. With Spooky in charge, likely. Yeah, look, he has murdered quite a few. He's murdered a few of us in the past.
You're after the Kingpin, huh? Well, too bad. Nobody takes him down but me.
Was that you, Miss Marvel?
Oh, yeah. Because that totally sounded like me.
To be fair, he has taken good charge of the lives of his crew.
Problem solved.
Good work. Let's keep moving.
I mean, sure. I'm still bitter that he, like... He chose the fate true. I'm still bitter that he murdered me. And murdered me so, like, quickly in the first game. I was dead so fast. It was very sad. I was not a fan of being murdered quite as quickly as I was. I think this hub world is going to be a real pain to work towards. Okay. Ew, sugar. Oh shit, not what I meant to do, fuck. There you go, that's what I meant to do. Okay, well, like, I got them all, just not sure how. Not really sure if this was necessary, but everything counts, I guess, when it comes to studs.
She scores.
That did it. Now we can get past.
Okay. Okay, also, I got a 1 out of 5. I just don't know what that 1 out of 5 was for. So that's not super helpful. Oh well, we just keep going. So, streams are gonna look hella different next month. Because I don't know how many there will be. Or when they will occur. Kids can come later with the character and detector unlocks. Yep. Absolutely. At the moment, I just want to get the story done. I'll probably do the same thing that I did with LEGO Marvel Superheroes, which was I did all the story, then I did the majority of the hub, and then I went and did the rest of the, like, the free plays. It was so much easier to do the free plays, like, once I'd unlocked all the red bricks. Because I needed, you know, all the character token detectors and mini-kit detectors was super helpful. Speaking of mini-kits, I got one. Oh, are you serious? Fucking pick it up, bitch.
But I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging.
Like, I'm not going to turn them down if I come across them in the main story, but we're not going to be actively looking for them. It's just one less I have to think about later.
Listen up, you no good punks. I told you to
Marvel
leave
has
this
some
to the
weird
professor.
characters.
This is your last warning.
I don't know who it is, but the cheaper the crook, the gaudier the pattern, huh?
Well said, Spider Bogey.
Huh?
Oh, wait, I know what it was. I know what it was that I knocked down.
Say, what's the big idea, huh?
I'll bet it was that, yeah? Yep, knew it. Hey, like, I know I... Wait, does this Spider-Man have guns? No? Okay. Oh, he does. That's
Looks like I'll need to let someone else take care of
different.
this.
I don't ever really remember a Spider-Man using guns. Spider-Noir wouldn't be surprised. Yeah. Like... Just wasn't expecting it. I'm hoping to unlock score times 4 soonish. But I can't remember what it was for. So we'll just figure it out the next time we go back to Avengers Mansion. We'll have a bit of a sneak peek, I think.
I told you losers to stay out of my business. Now you're gonna pay.
Hammerhead. Should have known he'd feel right at home here.
This
It's not even a
place,
little bit what I'm asking
the
to do.
Kingpin's territory, it's all gonna belong to me. I won't let you get in my way.
Oh, I died.
Huh. Another power-hungry villain that wants to be top of the world?
It's almost like it's tired.
You shouldn't have come here. This is personal between me and Fisk.
You seem quite angry, Mr. Hammerhead. Have you ever tried yoga? Meditation? Perhaps some herbal tea will calm your burdened soul.
You know what game I really miss? It's not hard to guess, because I talk about it all the time. Sparrow. Like 1.5 mil, wasn't it? Yeah, I think. Something like that, definitely. It was a lot. So that way, it was a lot. $100% yeah, Witcher. I do really miss The Witcher. Watching Corey play The Witcher on a Wednesday afternoon, like, has really, every time he plays it, I'm always just like, I want to be playing The Witcher.
Through you losers. Then
Literally every time.
When are you gonna get it into that unbreakable head of yours? We should all be working against Kang, not fighting each other.
And like, I think, I definitely will play Witcher again at some point. Probably not on stream. Like, I really enjoyed playing that off stream. But I absolutely will play Witcher again. CDPR too busy fixing Cyberpunk. How true is that, though? And they've said they're not doing another Witcher game. So...
Hey, you wise guys shouldn't be trying to stop me. I'm doing you a favor.
No thanks. We'll handle the villainous gangster dethroning around here.
like, I'd really like them to do another game, but I'm pretty sure they said they won't. Or they've got no interest in doing one anytime soon, anyway.
My skills as the living weapon may be needed here. What is this? It may be of use.
So the same as the why throw away a good future investment. I know, right? But no, I'm pretty sure I read an article that they said that, yeah, they're not thinking about it. Can we do something, please? And I know, because it's the same, I was looking into Kingdom Hearts 4, and Square Enix have said they're in no rush at all to make a 4th Kingdom Hearts game. And I'm like, but, like, why? Kingdom Hearts is such a popular series. Everyone, like, so many people love it. Why would you not want to make another one? I guess I know that Kingdom Hearts 3, like, finished off the Xehanort Saga and everything, but I'm like, come on. I want more. I haven't even finished the series yet, and I want more.
Where's Kingpin?
Because you say franchises fund you a lot of money. True. Very true.
Kang suggested I might want to...
Isn't Square Enix the people who do Final Fantasy? Surely they're not going to be low on money anytime soon.
Nice suit, Matt.
You know this dame? I don't recognize her voice. Another timeline twist, guys.
I'm so glad you could
They
make
won't be.
it to
Nope.
my little
But why
victory
waste that
celebration.
chance? True.
As
I
you
mean,
can
I
tell,
think we'll
my
get another
voice
Kingdom Hearts
is
game. I just
very
don't think it's going to be anytime soon.
Those are some strong headlights.
There's gotta be a way to get past.
But I definitely think we will get another one
Do you
at some
like my
point.
new car? It's a little present from our glorious new leader.
Glorious. What happened to you, Fisk? The Kingpin I know doesn't share power.
Ha! In good time, Daredevil. After all, you must first get behind someone before
Oh, it's Stan Lee.
you stab them in the back.
Sorry, buddy.
I'll deal with Kang.
Oh, I saved Stan.
But
Go me.
you first.
And also Tomb Raider. Yeah. Well, Tomb Raider... There's been no mention of Tomb Raider any, like, time recently. I don't know what to be doing now. Oh, he's very niche. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say Tomb Raider is, like, a super popular... I mean, a lot of people like Tomb Raider, but it's also a very... I don't know. I enjoy Tomb Raider. I think it's fun. I think it's incredibly fucking frustrating, but I think it's fun. Mainstream is the word you're looking for. It can't be both niche and mainstream. It's not how things work.
Fools! You dare defy the Kingpin?
Sure I dare. The clue is in the name, Fisk.
Ha! Take your shot.
I'm not sure what I'm meant to be doing.
Now that I'm the mayor,
Oh no, that is
you
working.
heroes
Okay,
will
cool.
soon be no more.
But you only won because Kang programmed his robots to vote for you, right?
Well, I'll get you, Spider-Man, you civic menace, you perpetual pest.
Seriously, what team-up name are you and Kang using? Kangpin? King Kang?
I don't know what exactly I'm hitting, but apparently it's working, so we're just gonna keep that.
Gah! Attack them! Attack!
No, we're going to attack you. Wahaha. Oh, that's not fair. Why is Miss Marvel so little? I never remember doing that. But I agree, yeah. Tomb Raider is like, it's popular and mainstream enough that when it does get a sequel, people are gonna love it.
Oops.
But it's not like Final Fantasy levels of fame where everybody and their dog has been playing it. But like also, I have really, really been wanting to start Final Fantasy lately.
So much for the stuff dreams are made of.
But I've been trying to work on my list of games that I own, games I want to buy, games I want to play. I'm like really trying to get the best order to play them in and really trying to think about time that I have to spend on games and that sort of stuff, you know? Oh god. The answer is I have too many games that I want to play. I'm assuming you mean New Final Fantasy. No, I mean, I definitely want to play new stuff. Definitely want to play the new stuff. But I also want to try my hand at the older Final Fantasies as well.
Wait, that music. How did you know it's my favorite song?
I think my first Final Fantasy game is likely to be Final Fantasy 16 because it's going to be the newest one.
Hang on. Just wait there. I'm warning you. Nobody messes with the Kingpin.
Yep. But the Final Fantasy games that I really want to play, I really want to play Final Fantasy 7, 10, 13. I kind of want to play Final Fantasy 14, but I'm not sure I'll enjoy it.
Your reign as mayor is over, Kingpin.
But I'm just not sure I'll understand it.
He promised me protection.
I feel like I need to get better at playing computer games before I can play something like Final Fantasy 14, you know?
I think we've all spent too long here.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Come on, guys. Live a little.
Right. It is very warm today, but like it's cool enough in this room that I could use a blanket. Which version is 7? Honestly, I don't want to play the original, but I'd like to play 7 Remake, obviously, the newest one that came out, and also the 7 Remaster that they did a few years ago for PlayStation 4. I think I'd like to do both of them.
Excelsior.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do both for 7.
Now it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, Fist.
Why are we vomiting?
Great.
Classic or nothing? No, I just don't know if I'll be able to handle the, like, original, but the remaster is the full game and it's much closer to the original than the newest remake is. So I probably want to play that one first, I think, and then play the remake.
You sure you don't want to join us in Kunlun, Daredevil? Fisk Tower is just the start. The rest of the defenders need to clear this time state of Manhattan.
We could use a hand, though.
If there's any more clearing to be done, count me in.
But honestly, my list of games to play just gets longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. It's ridiculous. Never played Fantasy. Yeah, I've never played a Final Fantasy game either. I mean, I've played.
Now we can finally get our hands on that Nexus fragment.
Hope you've still got some of that chi left, because we're gonna need it to open up that cave.
It's cool.
I've played
I've got my portable charger.
a mobile Final Fantasy game, but that's it.
Is that really how it works?
No.
I guess.
Hey Jenna, how are you?
Hey Jerry. I'm good. How are you? We're just talking about Final Fantasy and how I've never played a Final Fantasy game in my life. It's funny because I actually remember Kaylee. I was at Kaylee's house I say not too long ago. It was quite a few years ago now. And they were playing a Final Fantasy game. I was playing Sims 4, which was great. And yeah, they were playing a Final Fantasy. And I remember being like, what the fuck is this? And they were like, this is Final Fantasy 15. And the way I was so confused is just not funny.
Yeah, come on.
But after having played Kingdom Hearts, I think I would enjoy Final Fantasy a little bit more. Not just that, but now I think... this is going to sound so lame, but I feel like I've grown a lot as a gamer in the last few years, particularly since starting streaming. You know, 4 years ago, if you told me I was going to play a game like Horizon Zero Dawn and love it, I probably would have laughed in your face. Because it's not the kind of game that I used to play. And, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
That webhead couldn't punch his way out of a paper bag. No. Oh, I wish I had an iron fist. Anyway, he'd better have all his chi and both fists ready to retrieve the Nexus fragment from the cave of the dragon.
Actually, I wanted to have a look at trophies. To see.
I think I might have broken this.
I wanted to have a look at my trophies to see. Also, I'm pissed off. Corey is so close to getting more platinums. And I'm like, no, you need to stop. I'm one behind you. I can catch up. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think I have 12 more levels. Jonah Jameson is the best part of this game. Oh, hands down. He's amazing.
You may find him, although there are challenges ahead.
Is he talking about the Nexus shard?
Let's begin our search. So, this place is cozy. This is a sacred cave. Very old.
And more than a little dangerous, I'm guessing?
But yeah, I think I have about 12 levels left of this story. I really don't know how I feel about that. Because, like, that's a lot of levels. Did you get any of those other games that Team uses platinum? No, I didn't. I feel like you can only do, like, one cheat platinum a year. More than that is very much cheating. Maybe when I get super desperate. Grateful it's on 12. I know, but Crash... Shit. But Crash, then we have to tackle the hub world. And honestly, that's gonna be a hassle just in itself. But it's okay. You guys will get a break because the Lego games will be the streams will be taking a break. So you'll get a break from Lego for a little while. At least with the hub world, I don't have to listen to the God Awful story. True. Very, very true. That is actually quite correct. No, you are right. That's why I'm trying to beeline through the story as much as possible.
Uh-oh. What's going on?
No worries. Thank you for the laugh. Fuck is that?
Phew! That was a little too close. Did I not say this place was old?
Hey! Always nice to see a familiar face.
Maybe those spiders have the Nexus shard we're looking for hidden in one of their tunnels.
It's possible. You could fit inside and take a look, right, Ms. Marvel?
Sure. Why do I feel like I'm gonna regret suggesting that?
Because you're definitely gonna regret it. It's a game score competition last year, and some people use a lot of games like that to get over 300,000 games kind of months, kind of similar to platinums. Okay, yeah, see what I mean? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know. Like the it's funny actually because the community that I'm in on Discord, the Trophy Hunters community, those people who have like over 300 platinums, I was looking through their platinum list and a lot of the platinums they've got, they're hard platinums. You know, like they haven't just gone and done all the easy ones. There's been a lot of really difficult platinums. Pat, who I absolutely adore watching Pat's streams. I think they're fantastic. For a trophy hunter, like his streams are a trophy hunter's dream to watch. They're so much fun. And I was watching him platinum God of War 2. And oh my god. That game was just... Some of the challenges I was watching and I was like, fucking, how did you do that? That's insane. I was very impressed. Shit. I fell. Yeah, where exactly am I going? Clearly not that way. Okay.
Well, as a famous hero once said, oops.
Oh, I see.
This was a terrible idea, you guys!
Low.
I was so sure the Nexus shard would be tucked away in there. Never mind.
I'm making Christmas plans for when I'm off work. And so far, all of my Christmas plans involve playing video games. So, like, love that. What exactly was the point of making that? Was there a point of making... Shit. I got them all killed at the same time. That is impressive. That was a placemat. Okay. I am slightly impressed by my ability to get them all murdified at once. Knockout magic. I wonder if you can, like... No? Okay. What am I supposed to do? There was a... Shit. Ah. There we go. Okay. There was a point to making that. Okay, good.
I officially need to watch where I step.
Did my spider sense just twitch a little?
So we should be finishing Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance on Thursday night. I'm incredibly excited about it. I'm a little nervous that I'm going to be so goddamn underleveled. It's not even funny. Because Corey and Bailey were saying they were like around about level 40. And I am level 32 when they're finished. Lauren's excited about being in the Christmas pageant. Oh, that's awesome! As much as I love Christmas, I've never once been in the Christmas pageant, and I'm honestly quite upset about this. You've been in the Christmas pageant? Seriously? Wow. Yes, I have not been in the Christmas pageant, and I'm quite upset about it. But whatever, it's fine. To be fair, I don't even know when the Christmas pageant is. I'm assuming it's November 12th? No. Wait. Sorry, November 13th, I'm assuming. That's when it is. Work has allowed me into the pageant this year if I volunteer. When is the party? Yeah, okay, I thought so. I was trying to think. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's the day of the little one's birthday party. I was fairly confident. Which I think is the 13th. Which reminds me, I need to go out and buy those presents. Oh, sugar. Not the 13th? Oh, I got my days wrong. Oh no, the 13th is a Saturday. So not the 13th? Isn't it usually the second Saturday in November? Second Saturday in November is the 13th. I need to look this up now. Adelaide Christmas. Saturday the 13th of November. Dude! Don't do this to me. No, it's always the second week in... It's always the second Saturday in November. The Christmas pageant. Which, honestly, it's just now occurring to me that people who aren't in South Australia are probably like... The fuck? It's our Christmas pageant. And you know what? I'm still mad that it's no longer the Credit Union Christmas pageant because I go to call it the Credit Union Christmas pageant all the time. And I'll look it up and I'll literally search Credit Union Christmas pageant and it's like, no, it's National Pharmacies. You understand that I don't like Christmas, so I try to avoid information about it a lot. I understand. I know. I can't relate, but I understand. I'm having to go shopping Wednesday night to buy a bunch of chocolates and candy for work. Lauren's trying to convert me to the Christmas side. Oh, doesn't she know that's a losing battle? It's a fun conversation. Is it? Like, I feel like poor her. Poor she. My November is going to be so busy. It's not even funny. Like, actually it's funny. My sister texted me today and she goes, dude. I was like, what? She's like, we're seeing Eternals next week. I was like, yes, we are. I was there when like I bought the tickets. I'm well aware. She goes, no, but how is it next week? Like, it's the 3rd of November. I'm like, yeah, it's next Wednesday. She goes, but how is it November next week? It's like, now that I can't answer. That one I don't have an answer for. I'm sorry. I don't know how it is November next week.
Fellas, can't we just talk this out?
Can I just walk in the water? Yes. Okay. So anyway, this year's almost over. How does everybody feel about that? Let's all sit here and have an existential crisis, shall we? I work in a job where dates are paramount. This year has gone quickly, but not as quick as last year. Yeah. Absolutely. Which is funny. While the year has gone quickly, simultaneously, it feels like we're still stuck in March 2020. So...
Power it up. It just might show us where we need to go.
So I don't really know how I feel about that. But yes, I need to go and get some Halloween stuff for work. Because it's always fun to do some Halloween stuff for work. Mostly just like food-wise, but I'm looking forward to it. And then I want to do some fun things for work at Christmas time. I just haven't decided what yet. Because I like doing fun stuff like that.
Skills as the living weapon.
Oh shit, I totally forgot about that. I completely walked past it. used to get worried about the present Harry Potter Hufflepuff charm and Harry Potter Castle charm since like a safe bet. I think that's a pretty safe bet as well. I finally decided what I'm getting, like, the sister for Christmas. I think she's really gonna like it. I was talking to my mum today about Christmas presents though. I just have no idea really what to get people this year. My family is so hard to buy for because nobody likes things. So I can't just buy them things.
Fireworks doing down here anyway?
And obviously because Australia Post is having so many issues and whatnot, like if you want to start Christmas shopping, you pretty much have to start Christmas shopping now. So I posted, I agree with this today. I just think it's mad rude that 2020 is only 2 months away when I still haven't fully processed everything that happened in 2020. Honestly, yes, that is accurate. That is a very accurate statement. Well, that is bright, isn't it? Hello, fellas. Aww. I'm super into essays, COVID roadmap out essay. Don't even talk to me about essays, COVID roadmap, okay? Mum has already rung our local MP complaining about it.
Perhaps we need to follow that light?
Like,
Here, not me.
literally has already called to complain about the roadmap because there's nothing on it. Completely pointless. Total bullshit. Why are you annoyed? Because about why you're annoyed and while I'm annoyed are two different things. Oh dear. Oh yes. Literally, within like 5 minutes of the roadmap being out, Mum was like, I'm gonna ring the MP. It's like, okay, have fun. Yes! Crash. Mask relaxation. Or do you mean the lack thereof mask relaxation? Because yes, that's what Mum rang the MP about. She was like, she was like, what do you mean? Like, what? So she rang, she's like, hi, and spoke to the girl at reception, and I said, I feel so bad for the girl at reception, because I'm sure that, I wonder if he can cut through that. I was like, I'm sure that, his mum was really lovely on the phone. I'm sure a lot of people will be less lovely on the phone. And she was just like, yeah, it's funny. That's why I thought you would be fine with masks because of the little one. But, I mean, masks don't stop you getting COVID. They stop you transmitting COVID. So I get that.
Yeah, we did it.
But, each their own. I mean, I had a feeling, I said a little while ago that I thought that masks would stick around in South Australia until the new year, at least, like at the very earliest. So I'm glad to see that I was at least correct in my assumption, but it's still frustrating.
You weren't joking about the heat.
I guess the AC's busted.
So funny, Spider-Man. So funny. It's funny. So what my parents were saying today is the reason why Sydney and like the reason New South Wales and Victoria have such a high vax rate is because COVID made it there and people were scared and it made them go out and get vaccinated. People here aren't bothering to go get vaccinated because we don't have COVID. So we sort of need to open the borders, let COVID in a little bit, and then people will rush out to get COVID, and then we can relax mask wearing. I'm all for keeping masks in super high risk areas like hospitals, doctors' surgeries, all of that sort of stuff. Aged care, 100% keep masks, doesn't bother me. But at some point, they have to be let go in other places. Except on planes. Do not ever. I don't care if they're optional or on planes. I will still be wearing a mask on a plane. Because screw being in a confined space with people for that long without wearing one. Am I fighting myself here? Who the fuck is this guy? I paid literally no attention and I'm very confused. I'm never not confused in a Lego game though, let's be real. But yes, our roadmap compared to other roadmaps was a bit of a joke. If I'm being perfectly honest. I'm not super surprised though, considering how long it took to come out. Oops. One thing I was excited to see though is that at the very least fully vaccinated people are going to be able to skip quarantining at some point, and that makes me super happy because that's like part of the reason I got vaccinated was to skip quarantining. Because if I can't make it to New Zealand next year, I am going to riot. I'm gonna be so pissed. I want to go to New Zealand. I don't know. We have a similar... Shit. We have similar freedoms now to... Victoria's definitely closer to us now than they are to New South Wales. And I say that because of the job that I do. We can reopen our stuff in Melbourne a lot easier than we can reopen our stuff in Sydney. Like, so much easier. Sydney is causing us such a headache, but Melbourne is a bit of a headache, but less so. Melbourne's, compared to Sydney, Melbourne's a bit of a breeze. So we like Melbourne. Plus, Melbourne deserve it. They've been through some shit. If that's the last thing that I need, I'm gonna be really pissed. Okay. I still am not entirely sure who this guy is.
You should never become the Iron
The Steel Serpent, apparently.
Is simply allowing me to correct a mistake.
Oh, there's been a mistake, all right. And I'm looking right at it.
Shin, this is like an Iron Fist villain. Is there a reason why every single one of these levels ends with a boss fight? Like... possible to do a level without one. I'm just saying.
Now for a taste of my true power.
I don't understand. Okay. Well, apparently I got caught in that. Management Lego Scope a bad this game going to be doing so devastated. Don't see that's possible though. Well, I mean, Lego Force Awakens was pretty bad, so like, I would be cautious, especially with how many delays the game has had. I'd be slightly cautious that it's gonna be a bit naff. I'll be super disappointed if it's naff.
Yeesh, dude. Entitled much?
I think I'll be annoyed if it's naff because of all the delays. I'll be like, well, what the fuck was the point? We could have had this game so much earlier. For it to have been just as bad. I'll be curious to see how much of each movie they pop into the game. Run away. This This guy basically fought Iron Fist, lost, tried to confront a dragon, lost, then got exiled. Right.
You bring your worthless friends into this sacred cave. They do not belong here.
This from a man who was exiled from Kunlun in disgrace?
He's got you there, buddy.
This guy's incredibly annoying to fight. Oh, we ain't feeling good, Murray. Should be a fair bit because they said things we put into open world instead of levels. Yeah, that's similar to what they did with some other games, like the Harry Potter ones where you do all the, like all your spells and stuff you learn in the open world. I'm very curious to see what they do with the game.
This could not be happening.
Got it. Now's our chance.
Destroy.
Is that Spidey suit flame-proof?
Well, when it comes to dragon fire, nothing is that proof.
Thanks, fam.
The dragon's heart belongs only to those worthy of its power. And you, Davos, are not. You are released, Shao Lao.
Exactly how awesome was that? I mean, the heart of the dragon. Where did you learn all that stuff?
Right here. A long time ago.
Got the Nexus shard? Then we're all set to go. This guy won't be slithering anywhere for a while.
Right. I just want the game to actually come out. Is that too much to ask? Lego games. Let's have a look. List of Lego video games. Since 1995, there have been 85 commercial video games. But we're gonna start from the Star Wars ones. So the news about Anakin in the Ahsoka series. I wanted her to meet his Force Ghost for so long. I did, but there's no one knows yet what he's going to be playing. So Hayden Christensen has been announced, but no one knows if he's going to be like an Anakin Force Ghost or if he's going to be Vader. No one knows. Or if it's going to be like flashback stuff. It'll be interesting to see.
It's kind of cute.
So
Unspeakable power it's imbued with.
we had Lego Star Wars in 2005, Lego Star Wars 2 in 2006, Lego Star Wars Complete in 2007, Indiana Jones and Batman in 2008, Rock Band and Indiana Jones 2 in 2009, Lego Harry Potter Years 1 to 4 2010, then Clone Wars, Pirates of the Caribbean and Harry Potter 5 to 7 in 2011, Batman 2 and Lord of the Rings in 2012, Superheroes in 2013, Lego Movie, The Hobbit, and Batman 3 in 2014. Jurassic World and Lego Dimensions in 2015. Avengers and Force Awakens in 2016. Lego Ninjago and Marvel Superheroes 2 in 2017. Incredibles in 2018. DC Supervillains in 2018 as well. Lego Movie 2 in 2019. And then we've had nothing since then, and the next game is Skywalker Saga in 2022. So theoretically, the reason for that is because this game is going to be so big that it's taken them so long to organize. So when you think about it, yeah, so 2019, I believe, is when we got the first announcement for it as well. So 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022. So 3 years they've been working on this game, and I know the pandemic definitely would have slowed things down a little bit and caused some issues with everyone having to work from home and whatnot. So we definitely, you know, we give them a little bit of extra time for that, but, like, that's a long time for a game, considering how quickly they released all the other Lego games. So I'll be very, very, very curious to see what they do with Skywalker, but I'm very excited for it as well.
Nice of them to leave the door open for us.
Dude.
Sorry, heroes. I'm afraid we're not open to the public today.
It's a bit rude.
Yep, figured as much.
Kind of want it to have online co-op. Yeah, I would be surprised if they didn't have online co-op for Skywalker Saga. Like, I feel like it's a very possible thing to do with the Lego game, you know. So I'd be surprised if they didn't do it. Because I think that would be a lot of fun. They haven't had it since Complete Saga. Yeah. Except for Steam. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's just too hard, but I don't know. I don't think it would be.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Hi. Looks like the cybernet is playing up again.
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Oh no! So, do I just keep adding parking tickets? Normally this model moves out of the way when it gets a ticket, but there's nothing in the handbook for when they don't. Nothing.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing.
Did you know Alchemax has been going since 2013?
Wow. Keep going up. Keep going up. No, up! Spider-Man, up! Fuck you. Come on, it's not that hard. Oh. Finally. Okay.
So, Sparky, who are you again?
You don't remember me, web slinger?
Nope.
That hurts. I recognize you, even in that retro getup you're wearing. The name is Electro. My mission.
Oh, wait a minute. I know who Electro is.
I imagine that's quite obvious by now.
What? How many Electros are we gonna have to deal with this week?
A few, apparently. No way we can just... There we go. Are you okay, Miss Marvel?
Not bad. But how do you like this? You're no match for me.
Hey, I think his attack just shorted out the power supply.
Yeah, maybe we can get into the Alchemax building now.
Did you know Alchemax has been...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Ugh, future Electro must have a backup generator somewhere.
I'm just hoping that it's definitely in the, like, second quarter of...
Where can I find the simple life, man?
Yeah. I'm really hoping it's in quarter 2 of, 2022, or even earlier. That would be fantastic.
I was never in this much danger.
This is a public safety alert. There are currently 5 reported incident reports in the local area due to cybernet overuse.
was so cringe in Spider-Man 2. I don't really remember much of Amazing Spider-Man 2. Apart from one scene that's really hard to forget. About that a little bit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. How tall is this building?
You again?
Hello.
You must really want to get into alchemy.
Yes, I do.
I'm afraid I can't allow that.
Couldn't Kang have used a reality with a nicer Electro instead of this guy?
Hello.
Oh, that would have hurt my feelings if I had it. Perks of being an android.
So how does it feel to have a job that could have been done by a few AA batteries?
Okay, that one actually did hurt. You'll pay for those insults.
Sorry, Miss Marvel.
This isn't looking good.
I swear if I have to do this one more time, I'm gonna be so mad.
Any chance that was the last generator?
Come on, let's head back to the entrance. Maybe it'll actually stay open this time.
The amount of times you guys are saying that, I'm guessing the answer is gonna be no. But I'm gonna be so pissed.
Have you or somebody you know been affected by the symbiote? Then call symbiote.
Rule of 3, yep.
I told you, there's no way I'm letting you pass.
At least he's right there this time. Like, at least I don't have to go anywhere for it this time.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Come on, Electro, just hurry up and run out of juice already, will ya?
They honestly don't give you that long to catch him. Defeat every boss in Chronopolis. Ugh, god, there's 11 of them. How annoying. Alright, let's keep going.